say good morning to you guys, and I just found P looking out the window like this. What are you up to? Just looking out there? Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. I'm hopeful that this week is gonna be so much better than last week, especially toward the end of last week. I don't know why every time I put my hair in braids, it does this. I need to get bobby pins so that it doesn't do that. I wanted to show you guys, I actually got these pants from Goodwill over the weekend, and they were initially too long, but I ended up putting them in the dryer and they are like perfect length now. Really, they could not be better for me, which is amazing. We are kind of in like a weird, I don't want to say like a weird situation, but like our week is a little different today. Well, our meetings, I should say, are different today. Typically we have our first Monday morning meeting at 9, but because of all of the things that happened last week, my managers have a few meetings this morning, so we're not doing that until 9:30. So I'm just tackling a few things to get me prepared for the rest of the day. And otherwise, I don't have any external meetings all this week, which is, I need to schedule some, but you know, it is what it is. This Thursday, I also have an in-office day, and then Friday I have a half day. So yeah, I forgot that I have a half day. That's awesome. So that's really all we have going on for today. I just wanted to say good morning and start the vlog. We're gonna have another work week together. It's gonna be a good week. I can feel it. Okay, it's 5 o'clock now. I literally didn't even realize that it was 5 o'clock until I was on with my friends and they were like, okay, bye. And I was like, where are you guys going? And they're like, it's 5. So the plan for today is we have to head over to the Adidas store to return my shoes. And the only other thing aside from that is that I want to do a workout at some point today. Also, the pile of books that I got from the library is getting out of hand. Look at this pile of books. This is all from the series that I'm currently reading, and then this one is one of the book club books that's coming up in April. I also need to read that other book club book. Just like not been excited to do it. My book right now is getting so insanely good that like all I can think about is the book. Okay, I decided against going to the store today because once I realized that I had to go return some stuff from Amazon anyway, there's a Whole Foods kind of by the area where the mall is, and so I figure I could just do everything tomorrow instead of going and making the trek both day. The trek, it's like 10 minutes away, but once you're home and you're comfy in your house, it's like kind of a lot. So I'm gonna stay in today, and I think what I'm gonna do is just tackle some more of this book. I literally have like 100 pages left and like some crazy stuff just happened. So I'm gonna tackle this, but before I do, I'm gonna just quickly unload the dishwasher so that all of that is finished. All of my chores are done for the day. I do need to put my clothes away from the laundry that I did this weekend, but I will also get to that at a later time. Okay, I was just kind of laughing at myself. Oh, you can't see me. I was just kind of laughing at myself because I was reading in the physical copy, but there were so many important things happening in my book that literally I had to take to my Kindle and highlight like pages worth of things because I want to be able to find all of this information later down the line. Like, you know, sometimes something crazy important happens and you don't like fully understand the like capacity of what's happening, I guess, if that makes sense. And then later down the line, something else happens and then you're like, oh my God, what was it? Like they were defining it in that moment and I can't remember exactly every detail. So for that reason, I wanted to make sure that I had it highlighted because it's not as easy as just like going into your physical copy and like dog-earing something. I have to give this back to the library, so otherwise I would probably do that. But so far I'm loving this book. I think the first one wrapped up really nicely to the point where if that came out, I wouldn't have even thought that there was going to be another one. But I'm so glad that there's more to this and that we have so many books to tackle because it's been so good. So I'm gonna keep reading tonight. I think I'm gonna go hang out in the bedroom because sheets are nice and clean and I just like love just being in my bed when I'm reading. I just like, I don't know, it's like a perfect little vibe over there. So I'm gonna do that, and hopefully by end of day today I'll be able to update you guys on how I enjoyed the ending of this one. We just finished my workout. It actually felt really good. I only did like 20 minutes out of I have like a 40-minute workout video that I follow. Sometimes I can do the full 40 minutes, but today I was just feeling the 20. Really, basically part of what I'm doing for my training for the half marathon is a couple of days of strength training interspersed throughout the week, and then the other days I'm doing runs. My hair got all over my shirt. Because like with strength training, one, I don't know a lot of what I'm doing, and two, the gym that I go to has very limited things, and if I'm going at night, there's a lot of people there, the whole thing. Like, I'm honestly considering whether or not I want to keep the gym membership or not, just because I feel like I have not been going nearly as much as I used to. So I don't know, we're gonna see. But point is just to say that I decided that HIIT workouts for me are going to be plenty of like a strength training. Again, I know strength training is supposed to be something with like weights or something like that, but I feel like for my purposes, it's fine. I just want to be able to move around the other muscles and get my full body to be worked out so that I can continue to strengthen everything, not just my legs. So anyway, we did 20 minutes. It felt great. And now I have like an hour and a half left of this book, and we're going to finish it right now. It's 8 o'clock. Should only take me until like 9:30ish. And because I've been working out at night, I can stay up a little later. So I'm gonna get back to it. More crazy things are happening. Actually, it was really difficult for me to pause when I did, but I knew that if I didn't work out soon, then I was going to just like put it off. So I'm glad that I paused, but I'm ready to get back into it. Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. I can't believe I haven't said good morning to you guys yet, but it's about 10 a.m. now, and I just went through my first round of meetings this morning. I also did not update you guys on my book yet, so I have to update you guys on that too. Let me go get P because I think he's barking outside. Oh, okay. He was barking outside, but we're good now. So first off, my book I wanted to tell you guys about. So I finished Crown of Midnight. It was so good. I thought that I had spoiled something for myself because I was looking something up. I think it was like something like a scene or something. I forget exactly what. And then the like in Google when you're typing, one of the search things that came up was a spoiler. And I thought that that was like way later in the series, and I was super bummed out. But it turned out that it happened at the end of this book. So now I know the same information that I've already spoiled. So I'm glad that I know how it happened, and I'm glad that it didn't ruin something like 5 books later. So now I've started this morning Assassin's Blade. Oh, I gave Crown of Midnight a 5-star. Started Assassin's Blade. This is basically a set of 5 different novellas, so a couple of like shorter stories, and it is like a prequel to the first one, and it is like all of how the main character got to where she's at. I've heard different ways. I think I've told you guys a couple of times of how you can read it, like the order that you can read these books in, and a lot of people read this one first, but on the author's website, she says that she prefers having this one be the 3rd book read. So this is also the 3rd book that was published. I just feel like because that's how she has said, like that's her favorite way for people to read it, that I should trust her intuition. Not intuition, her creative process, I guess you can call it. It's her art, and if she prefers that people read it in this way, that's what I'm gonna do. She also does not recommend, or she doesn't prefer the tandem read, so I'm not gonna do the tandem read either. So I'm only like 2 chapters into this book, well, into the first story I should say, because there's every story starts like from chapter 1 again. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. I ordered some other stuff from Amazon, so everything should be coming today, I believe. I still have that one other pair of shoes coming Friday, I think. But basically I have a pair of shoes coming today and then a new phone case coming today because I wanted something a little different for the springtime. I ordered this really cute white and blue floral case. Like, how adorable is that? So those are all the updates so far. We just had like a little meeting for work talking about all the things that happened last week about like the layoffs and stuff and why decisions were made and who was impacted and the whole thing. So I think it was helpful in some ways, but in other ways it just doesn't make it any better. So it is what it is. Those are all my updates. Today is my 3-mile day. So I ended up doing a HIIT workout yesterday. Today I have to run 3 miles, and I'm really excited to like actually be getting into some like real training and like be inspired to do it. It's beautiful weather, so I think that's a huge part of it. It's like already 62 degrees and it's only 10 a.m. So it's gonna be 72, which is like optimal, like perfect weather. So I'm very excited. It is about 11 o'clock now, and I am quickly just making myself a bowl of oatmeal as like my breakfast. I've been trying to look up different things that I should be eating in order to kind of like both be healthy but also be able to have like sustainable food so that I'm like have enough energy after any run or anything like that I'm doing. So with that, I just ordered a bunch of groceries as well so that I had, you know, enough of the right foods. Part of my journey is not just running, but also trying to lose a little bit of weight. So I want to make sure that I'm eating the right foods to keep my energy high, because I feel like lately I've just been like extremely tired all the time. I do find that the more that I work out, the less tired I feel, but I also need to like keep up the things that I'm eating, because if I don't, then I'll eventually just end up tired. Does that even make sense? I hope it does. Basically, I need to be fueling my body properly so that I can actually keep up the exercise. And then between the exercise and the right food, then I won't be as tired. I think that makes sense. Lately, I have been feeling really good with like, even if I'm not feeling the best, if I just do like a shorter workout like I did yesterday, then at least I get my body moving, and it's been really, really great. So I'm not trying to turn into like a full, like I know everything, but I'm doing my best and like trying to do what I think is right and like looking up whatever I can. So all that just to say, I started eating oatmeal again. And I also ordered some like actually good ingredients this time around for the food that I'm eating on my app, whatever it's called, from the grocery store. I get my food delivered. So it should be here between 1 and 2. It's 11 now. And I'm also going to make some extra food so that on Thursday when I go into the office, I can just like eat my leftovers instead of going anywhere, because the closest thing to the office is a McDonald's. And so everybody just ends up going to McDonald's, and I just don't want to give into it. I want to be healthy. I want to like really work on just like a lifestyle change, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna quickly make some oatmeal, and yeah, and then I'm gonna have this. I think I'm just gonna put a little bit of sugar and maybe some peanut butter to add some protein into it, and that's kind of it. Like I just like to sweeten it up a little bit. I'm gonna go put some water in here and heat it up, and then I'm gonna get back to work for the next couple of hours, and then I think I'm gonna take another lunch break out in the yard because it's beautiful today, and I might steal a few oranges from the orange tree too. Lately, this has been my favorite way to enjoy my lunch breaks, is by coming outside and just sitting here with P. I feel really lucky still that I get to do this, that I have this space to do this. So I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but I'm going to enjoy the next hour. I'm gonna actually put my face in the shade a little bit and going to continue reading my book. I'm on chapter 3 right now, so I'm hoping to get through a solid amount today. I'm liking it so far. Why I'm in like a little bit of a funk today, but so it goes. I wanted to show you guys, I can't remember if I showed you in the last vlog, but I ended up getting my running shoes. So these are the shoes that I got. They're the New Balance 680 V8. And I got them in this like really cool, they're like orange on the bottom, kind of like a white with a little bit of cream, and then like a baby blue. So I really like them. I wanted more of an all white shoe. This was the closest that they had for this particular shoe. They also have New Balance 880s, but they're like double the price. But these were about $60, and these are a true running shoe. So I'm gonna return the Adidas. I already returned the Ross shoes, and I think this is something that I like the look of it, and also it's a real running shoe. So I'm very excited about these. I actually ordered, I've been waiting to run in these because I ordered both a 7 and a 7.5 because I wanted to make sure that I liked the way that they fit, and ultimately I think that the 7.5 is just too big. So I'm gonna go change into some workout clothes before I get too tired. Like I said, I'm in a little bit of a funk. I've just kind of had like a weird work day, like not bad, not good. And just like a few things popped up that just like, I don't know, like kind of not irritated me, but put me in a mood, if you will. So I'm gonna go run so then I get out of that mood, and then for the rest of the day I think we're just gonna be chilling. I have that phone case coming today, so I'm very excited, and that's the last thing that's coming today. And I was initially gonna go over to the stores again yesterday. I like put it off to today, and then I realized again today that I should wait until I have one more package coming that it wasn't able to cancel. Like I didn't cancel it in time, so I have to go return it. So I think over the week I'm just gonna do all of the returns in one fell swoop. So anyway, before I get too distracted, I'm gonna go change. Gonna start doing my workout. I'm going for 3 miles today. What is this? 3 miles today. Yeah, and then I'm gonna finally try out these shoes. I'm really excited to try them out. All right, updates. I'm currently cooking right now. I have not showered yet, but I wanted to just like get the cooking started. So I'm making an actual dinner today, which is crazy because I just don't make dinners. I don't really know why. I feel like I eat really big lunches and then I just never end up eating dinner. But I'm making some stir-fry veggies with some garlic and a little bit of, what is it called? Not soy sauce. What's the other one? Teriyaki sauce. And then I'm also making some salmon and some sweet potatoes. Salmon and sweet potatoes are currently baking, and then the stir-fry veggies I just left in the microwave. I'm gonna like reheat them when everything else is done, but they're already actually finished. So I'll probably eat in the next like 30 minutes and then shower and get ready to just like hang out for the rest of the night. It's 6:45 right now. So yeah, that's where we're at. I had a 3-mile run, tried the new shoes. They were great. I can't believe that it's still light outside. And I kind of want to go, is it weird to go get an orange from the orange tree? I'm gonna go get an orange because that sounds so delicious. Ryan eats off of this orange tree all the time, but I just never do. So, except I think he took all of the good oranges. We got a couple, so I'm gonna slice them up really fast for like a little snack at the end. All right, here is the meal for the night. Please ignore my plating because it's never gonna be the best, but I have stir-fry veggies like I was mentioning, the salmon. I don't know how to make it so this white stuff's not on there. It's like this every time I make salmon, but salmon, and then sweet potatoes, and then for dessert, I have some oranges from the tree. So I'm going to go hang out in the kitchen and watch a video while I eat my dinner and have a peaceful evening. That's what we're gonna do tonight. It's gonna be great. I'm so full now. I just finished doing the dishes. I also looked up the salmon thing, and I guess apparently if you don't cook it at like a high heat, then it won't do that. So maybe I need to try that next time because I've broiled it, I've baked it, I've put it over the stove on a skillet. Like I've tried everything and it always happens that way. So gonna have to try something new. I'm gonna go shower, get changed into some pajamas, and I'm gonna finish my video, and then I think we're gonna spend the rest of the evening just reading tonight. Just finished showering and kind of like getting ready for bed. My phone case just came in and this is what it looks like. I think it's pretty cute. And I was thinking about it when it was delivering because I ordered this phone case this morning and I was like, isn't it crazy that like, I'm pretty sure in like high school, I used to order things off of Amazon. First of all, the fact that Amazon's been around since like the 90s, I always forget about, but I ordered things off of Amazon in high school and it would take like a week or two to get there. But now that there are warehouses, everything, like literally I can order a phone case this morning and get it by this afternoon, this evening. So it's so crazy. It's 8 o'clock on the dot now, and I am pretty much like ready for bed. So I think I'm just going to hang out and read for a while because I've been doing my workouts at night. I think I finally like found a better routine. It was really hard for me to wake up super early and feel motivated to go work out, but also like it's been dark. So it's like a mix of a lot of things, and it's like really hard in the morning. You just want to like be cozy. So those are all my updates for you guys, and I'm just going to kind of turn in tonight, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. We are just getting ready for the workday. I just watered all of my plants. There's one that I actually need to snip because it's turning yellow and I'm really sad. See? This little guy did not survive the replanting, but the rest of them are doing well. That's the one that I replanted or repotted. I feel like it's doing pretty decent. I feel like I need a different spot for it though. Like maybe this is not where it's gonna thrive. It's funny because we've been here for, I don't know, 8 months. From just off the top of my head. The plant has been fine there this whole time, but now I'm feeling like it needs more sun. Honestly, I want to put it like in this area, but that's technically like the bar cart, if you will. So it's just not gonna be a good place there. So I'll find a new place for it eventually. Pretty much today, what we have going on, we have to do a 2-mile run today. So nice and easy. It's gonna be super chill. I'm gonna use my new shoes again. I'm really excited. I feel like I've been even more excited to run because of those shoes. And this morning I also started my book for book club, the Exodus book. So my friends keep telling me that it's weird and I'm not really sure what to expect, but we're gonna give it a shot. So I started that, I got like 2 chapters in, and then I switched back to Assassin's Blade because I've been obsessed with it, as you guys know. And then other than that, we just have some editing to do because I need my video up and ready for tomorrow, because since I'm going into the office tomorrow, I can't like do things in the morning. So maybe on my lunch break, instead of reading, I'll edit, for example, things like that. So pretty much just a work day. So I'm gonna get logged in and I'll update you guys as exciting things happen, because the first half of the day is not really that exciting. I've been having a moment today because I don't know what it is lately about black coffee. I don't know if I've just gotten so used to drinking lattes or what, but I go to have a black coffee and it just like makes my head hurt. I'm not really sure why. So I tossed out my black coffee. I drank like most of it, but I tossed out the rest, and then I decided I'm just gonna make a latte. And the lattes have not been making me jittery lately, so it's been actually really good. But I still had, I think the expiration date on my milk was like the 25th. Today's the 20th, and the milk tasted bad, so I threw that out too. So now I'm just going with my tried and true water, because I literally cannot win with that. But that's my saga of the day. I have one more meeting between 1 and like 1:45, and then we have actually a surprise 4 p.m. for one of my friends, the one that I went to Dallas for. She's on my team. We're having a surprise baby shower, so we're gonna like see her nursery and the whole thing, and then kind of just like celebrate her. But between 2 and 3, as part of my like lunch break, I'm going to walk with Ryan's mom, which will be really fun. So we're just gonna walk around the neighborhood, I think. And yeah, sometimes we just like meet up, do something a little different for the day, so I'm excited for that. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a wardrobe change, and then get back to work, focus in for the next few hours, and then we'll be good from there. Okay, I think P just stole your guys' seat, but I decided I'm just gonna sit out here for the work day. There's this like perfect little spot where like this is in the shade, then my body is in the sun, so I'm gonna live it up as much as I can. So long as I don't have any meetings where I have to be like on camera, I don't see why I can't be out here. And on top of it, P is also living it up. So I think this will feel so much better. I think I just need to get out of the office a little bit. We have about 10 minutes until my next meeting. This one is a camera off meeting, so I can continue to take it from outside. And I gotta say, like, just being outside and like having my body in the sunlight, this has like really changed my mood a lot. I feel like I practically live out here because I'm like just constantly sitting out here now, but literally like this is like my happy place lately. I just like can't imagine not having this space to myself. Anyway, just wanted to update you guys. I'm feeling so much better. I don't know why I was in a funk, but I'm glad I'm getting out of it. Alrighty, I'm just grabbing a hat. I always wear this one when I'm just like gonna maybe sweat a little bit, because it's something that I got, I think I got this from Goodwill like forever ago. I also just put some rice to cook. That way when I get back, I can just like have food, or like, you know, quickly make something. So I'm going to, oh, I have to go grab my water bottle, but I'm gonna go put my shoes on. Ryan's mom texted me that she is pulling out of her driveway. So I'm gonna go grab my water bottle, put my shoes on, and then we're gonna head out and go for a little walk with Ryan's mom. I'm feeling a little nappy after sitting outside, but I also feel like it'll be nice to get out a little bit and do something a little different. So let's go on a walk. All right, we just got back from the walk. We did roughly like just under 2.5 miles, and I had about 10 minutes to spare, so I quickly whipped up some lunch. I made this like big ol' bowl. I'll show you guys. It's my go-to, which is a fried egg with some white rice, but I added a bunch of veggies, like stir-fry veggies into it. So again, presentation is not the best, but this is what we got going, and it's honestly pretty healthy, plus my go-to meal with the extra veggies. I've definitely been trying to have more veggies in my diet lately, so I'm going to go sit at my desk and take this big old bowl plus my water and work for the rest of the day. Just the last like 2 hours. Actually at 4 we have that surprise baby shower, so really just work for the next hour, and then gotta get some things ready to go for tomorrow's in-office day. I just got off of work and I also just walked to pee. I made yet again one of those like little lists that I like to make for all of the things that I need to do tonight so that I can make sure that I am on track for all of the things that I need to do. That makes sense. First up, I need to run. Then while I do laundry, I'm gonna throw my laundry in there just so that I have options for everything. And then while that's starting to run, I'm gonna prep all of my food stuff. I'm gonna wash the stuff that is here. I'm going to wash out this rice cooker, make a little bit more rice because I'm gonna make myself a burrito bowl for tomorrow. And then once I'm done with that, once the rice cooker is going, once the food is prepped, I'm gonna head over to Target. I actually did a pickup order, so I could just run over my pajamas because I'm not gonna wanna get into new clothes after I go on my run and shower. So gonna swing over to Target, do my pickup order, and then I'm going to edit for pretty much the rest of the night. And once I'm finished with that, then I'll read. So I think that I'm giving myself enough time to do everything. I try to be really realistic with these schedules. It doesn't always work out. So I'm going to go get ready for my run, go do all of those things, and then that way I can make sure that I am so prepared in the morning, and then I can just like head out the door in the morning so I don't have to wake up like insanely early. So anyway, let's go on our run. He's here with me. He's been dead asleep. I have been editing since like my watch died, so I don't know the last time my watch has died. I think it's because I did 2 workouts today technically since I went on that walk, but I think I've been editing since like 7 and it's 9:17 right now. So I am going to finish up. I have about, let's see, I'm at the 21-minute mark and I have 37 minutes total, so 15 more minutes of footage, so maybe like another 30 minutes of editing to do. And then once I'm done, I'll upload everything and then I'll make my thumbnail. I'll probably just make it tonight actually. I should not leave anything for the morning. So make my thumbnail really fast and then I will start heading to bed because I'm getting really tired, as you can see. Tomorrow's the in-office day. I don't want to be tired for an in-office day. So yeah, that's the plan so far. Just really grinding this one out. I just want to make sure that we got it all finished and finalized. All right, everything's uploaded and I moved all of the dishes from the dishwasher, put all of the dirty dishes in the dishwasher. I already prepped my lunch for tomorrow, so the only thing I'll have to do in the morning is like get myself ready and then get my bag ready. So I'm feeling really good, feeling like we're in a good spot. It's 10 o'clock right now, so I think I'm gonna go head off to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining me for this journey of running, reading, and work things, like whatever it is that we're doing. I appreciate you guys, it really means a lot. Thank you guys again, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.